Okay, the next skill that I want to go through is transitions. Transitions are when the entire slide moves. So the whole piece is moving. Transitions can be found right here, and there are a whole bunch of them. Typically, you can only have one transition per slide. So it really does not matter to me which one you choose. These are all very interesting and great to use. And so choose one of your preference. Maybe I choose this one right here. Okay. To play it again, to see what is going to happen, you can hit preview. If you don't like it, again, you could just choose a different one and it will put it in there for you. So you could kind of decide which one do you like the best. Okay. Once you have it in there, we do have a speed. Typically, I like to leave this alone. This is the computer selected speed. It kind of is what the makers of PowerPoint, the software engineers of PowerPoint have said is a good speed for this particular transition. So I try not to change that too much. Sound, this is where you can get sound. There will be a separate video having to do with sound that we'll talk about later. I like to leave it on mouse click unless you are not turning it in. If you're doing a presentation for yourself or you're doing a presentation in which you are presenting in front of a group, then you might not need to leave it on mouse click. But for grading purposes, for a teacher, it's really nice to have it on mouse click. And if you want to take the easy way out, if you're running short on time, if you're like, oh my gosh, I got to get transitions on, I don't have a whole lot of time, you can easily hit this apply to all. It'll apply the same transition to every single slide. And for grading purposes for my class, you will still get the same grade as somebody who put a different transition on. So just kind of know if you're running short on time, this is a really good button to take advantage of. Effect options. Sometimes there are effect options that you can use. Not all the time. It just kind of depends. You can see, for example, this one does have an effect option, and you can click and choose, do you want horizontal or vertical? It just kind of depends on the transition itself. So again, this is where the whole slide is moving, and you just click the one that you want.